My name is Lua Shayenne. I am originally from Ghana, West Africa, and Italy, Europe. But I was born and raised in Ivory Coast, Côte d'Ivoire. I'm a professional dancer, I'm a choreographer, I'm a dance instructor, and I'm the artistic director of Lua Shayenne Dance Company. I know, first and foremost, I'm a creator because my spirit, my brain loves to make up things. It's crazy. It's like it's this need that I have to create. I ended up in Toronto. I actually came when I was 14, 15 to visit my aunt in Richmond Hill. Fell in love with Toronto, and there was something in my heart that told me that this was, Canada was the place to be to pursue my dreams. I went home and I told my mom that I was gonna move here at 14 years old. I moved here when I was 19. My parents didn't really have money, but what happened is that my grandma passed away. They sacrificed everything, all of the inheritance that they received. They used that to send me here for the first year of school. I also got scholarships. I've been dancing professionally for 10 years, but training at the same time. 2 years of training in Randolph Academy for the performing arts. I was trying to figure out what my path was. Then I started taking classes at Koba Studio, collective of Black artists. And from there, they suggested that I would join their apprenticeship program. So I did their apprenticeship program, which was about 2 years. If someone wanted to know what it's like to become an artist, you really, really, really need to want it. If this is not your passion, don't do it. It's a very hard road. I have never seen myself doing anything else. I would say my journey as an artist became with super enthusiasm, dreaming about all the possibilities, and then it went into murky waters. Oh my God, what am I supposed to do? Because it's a very different question. How am I going to survive? Who really wants to work with me? Are they really interested? Am I really that good? Or how do I become better? And okay, now I know what I want. Now that I know what I want, how do I go about getting what I want? I think I'm in this stage of, okay, I have a pretty good foundation. How do I keep building that foundation up so that it's very solid? Improvisation is part of African dance. You'll have the village dancing maybe in a circle and together. You will have musicians playing. Each person comes, expresses themselves and speaks to each other through movement. So choreography has evolved over time, and it's actually an influence of the European culture where you have, the stage and you have an audience. There is no such thing as African dance. We use that term very loosely simply because people are very unaware of the different types of African dance. You have to speak of the ethnicity, the region, or the village that the dance comes from. What do I want my audiences to walk away with? I definitely want their spirit to be impacted. It's hard to define. I think every piece that you watch will impact you in a different way. Because the mandate of my work is to create social change, to speak about current issues. Sometimes I do it in a bit of a provocative way. I'm hoping that people walk away from our performances and are thinking about these issues and are looking at them in a very different way. That's a huge step, but hopefully they're inspired to initiate change in their own personal lives, and who knows? Maybe in a bigger way. The younger generation is what keeps me going because they carry the future. And I think the message that I would like to send is never stop believing in yourself. And that each person was created for a reason. And it doesn't matter what you choose to do. Whether you choose to be an artist, you choose to be an accountant, you choose to be a lawyer, make sure that whatever you do, you're doing it to change the world in a positive way.